Virginia Motorcycle Fines Limits Test.
Question 1. If an underage Virginia driver is found to be driving with a back between 0.02% and 0.08%, he or she will be required to complete hours of community service.
40. 25. 10. 50.
Answer.
50.
Question 2. If an underage Virginia driver is found to be driving with a back between 0.02% and 0.08%, his or her license will be suspended for
30 days. 1 year. 90 days. 6 months.
Answer.
1 year.
Question 3. Upon receiving or more points within a 24-month period, a Virginia driver's license will be suspended for a period of 90 days and DMV will require that you complete a driver improvement clinic.
22. 20. 24. 18.
Answer.
24.
Question 4. Conviction of a DUI when a child under the age of 17 is present in the vehicle will result in an additional and mandatory day jail sentence.
5. 3. 9. 7.
Answer.
5.
Question 5. A third refusal charge will result in immediate license suspension that will remain in effect
until the driver's trial date. For 60 days. For 90 days. For 180 days.
Answer.
Until the driver's trial date.
Question 6. Upon accumulating or more points within a 12-month period, a Virginia driver's license will be suspended for a period of 90 days.
12. 16. 14. 18.
Answer.
18.
Question 7. If a Virginia driver is 21 years of age or older and has a back level of or higher, her driving privilege will be automatically suspended.
0.05%. 0.03%. 0.07%. 0.08%.
Answer.
0.08%.
Question 8. If a Virginia driver who is under the age of 18 is convicted of a third traffic violation, his or her license will be suspended for or until he or she turns 18, whichever is longer.
180 days. 60 days. 1 year. 90 days.
Answer.
1 year.
Question 9. A driver will have his or her license suspended if he or she is more than 90 days late in court to order child support payments or the arrears amount exceeds
$500. $5,000. $1,000. $1,500.
Answer.
$5,000.
Question 10. The maximum suspension period for using a fake driver's license for the purpose of purchasing alcohol is
6 months. 90 days. 3 years. 1 year.
Answer.
1 year.
Question 11. The maximum fine for transporting a child while driving under the influence is
$500. $1,000. $100. $5,000.
Answer.
$1,000.
Question 12. Who must wear seat belts in the state of Virginia?
Absolutely everyone. The driver only. The driver, front seat passengers, anyone younger than age 18. The back seat passengers only.
Answer.
The driver, front seat passengers, anyone younger than age 18.
Question 13. Upon being charged for a first DUI offense, a Virginia driver's license will be suspended for days.
90. 30. 7. 60.
Answer.
7.
Question 14. If a Virginia driver is involved in an accident and an officer has probable cause to believe that he or she was intoxicated, the driver can be arrested without a warrant within hours.
24. 12. 48. 3.
Answer.
3.
Question 15. The minimum suspension period for using a fake driver's license for the purpose of purchasing alcohol is
6 months. 30 days. 90 days. 60 days.
Answer.
6 months.
Question 16. After the initial impoundment, if a driver is convicted of operating a vehicle during his or her suspension period, the vehicle may be impounded for an additional days.
180. 90. 30. 60.
Answer.
90.
Question 17. If a Virginia driver who is under the age of 18 is convicted of a second traffic violation, his or her license will be suspended for days.
30. 90. 180. 60.
Answer.
90.
Question 18. Using a fake driver's license to attempt to purchase alcohol will result in a fine of at least
$500. $50. $100. $250.
Answer.
$500.
Question 19. If a Virginia driver is found to be operating a vehicle without a license, the vehicle could be impounded for up to days.
30. 180. 3. 360.
Answer.
3.
Question 20. A second refusal charge will result in immediate license suspension for days or until the court date, whichever comes first.
7. 30. 60. 90.
Answer.
60.
Question 21. If a Virginia driver is caught operating a vehicle without auto insurance, he or she will be fined
$100, $1,000, $2,000, $500.
Answer.
$500.
Question 22. A Virginia driver must pay fines associated with traffic convictions within days of conviction to avoid license suspension.
15. 10. 30. 3.
Answer.
30.
Question 23. The chances of getting in an accident are times greater when driving while intoxicated than when driving sober.
10. 3. 7. 5.
Answer.
7.
Question 24. Which of the following generally does not result in license suspension or revocation in the state of VA?
Eluding a police officer. Involuntary vehicular manslaughter. Felonies using a motor vehicle. Speeding.
Answer.
Speeding.
Question 25. A third DUI charge will result in license suspension
For 30 days. Until the driver's trial date. For 90 days. For 180 days.
Answer.
Until the driver's trial date.
Question 26. Operating a vehicle on a Virginia roadway demonstrates a driver's implied consent to
Chemical testing for alcohol and drugs. Release of his or her medical records. Search of his or her vehicle. Search of his or her home.
Answer.
Chemical testing for alcohol and drugs.
Question 27. In addition to the offense's regular fines and penalties, a second conviction of DUI with a juvenile and the vehicle will result in an additional penalty of hours of community service.
50. 80. 40. 10.
Answer.
80.
Question 28. Providing alcohol to a Virginia resident who is under the age of 21 will result in a license suspension period of up to days.
365. 30. 90. 180.
Answer.
365.
Question 29. If a young Virginia driver who has been ordered to complete a driver improvement clinic because of a traffic violation fails to do so within days, his or her license will be suspended.
60, 90, 30, 10.
Answer:
90.
Question 30. Which of the following may result in loss of driving privileges in the state of Virginia?
Making a false statement to the DMV. DUI. Drug offenses. All of these answers are correct.
Answer:
All of these answers are correct.
Question 31. Which of the following are points values assigned to violations by the Virginia DMV?
4, 3, 6. All of these answers are correct.
Answer:
All of these answers are correct.
Question 32. For Virginia drivers under 21 years of age, it is illegal to drive with the back level off or higher.
0.02%, 0.00%, 0.002%, 0.01%.
Answer:
0.02%.
Question 33. Paying the uninsured motor vehicle fee allows a driver to operate a vehicle without insurance for years.
1, 2, 10, 5.
Answer:
1.
Question 34. Being charged with a second DUI offense will result in a suspension period of days or until the driver's court date, whichever comes first.
120, 90, 60, 30.
Answer:
60.
Question 35. The minimum fine an underage driver will face for operating a vehicle after consuming alcohol is
$500, $1,000, $50, $100.
Answer:
$500.
Question 36. If a Virginia driver is found to be operating a vehicle while his or her license is suspended for an alcohol-related conviction, the vehicle will be impounded for days.
3, 90, 10, 30.
Answer:
30.
Question 37. A Virginia driver could be responsible for up to of restitution to local law enforcement after a DUI-related incident or crash.
$100, $500, $10,000, $1,000.
Answer:
$1,000.
Question 38. A first refusal charge will result in an immediate license suspension period of days.
90, 30, 60, 7.
Answer:
7.
Question 39. second or subsequent convictions of failing to adhere to Virginia's child safety restraint law will result in a fine of
$250, $100, $50, $500.
Answer:
$500.
Question 40. If an 18 or 19-year-old Virginia driver is convicted of a violation that results in demerit points,
his or her license will be suspended for 30 days. His or her license will be suspended for 90 days. A driver improvement clinic will be required. None of these answers are correct.
Answer:
A driver improvement clinic will be required.
Question 41. A driver improvement course will be required if a Virginia driver who is over the age of 18 accumulates or more points within a 24-month period.
18, 14, 16, 12.
Answer:
18.
Question 42. If a Virginia driver who is under the age of is convicted of any violation that results in demerit points, he or she will be required to complete a driver improvement clinic.
21, 16, 18, 25.
Answer:
18.
Question 43. If an underage Virginia driver is found to be driving with the back at or above, he or she will face the same penalties as an adult driver.
0.15%, 0.05%, 0.10%, 0.08%.
Answer:
0.08%.
Question 44. If a Virginia driver is convicted of violating the state's child restraint law, he or she will be fined
$75, $50, $100, $25.
Answer:
$50.
Question 45. Where may open containers of alcohol be legally stored in Virginia vehicles?
In an unlocked glove box. In the back seat floorboard. Under the driver's seat. None of these answers are correct.
Answer:
None of these answers are correct.
Question 46. If a Virginia driver does not have auto insurance for his or her vehicle at the time of registration, he or she must pay a fee.
$750, $100, $500, $1,000.
Answer:
$500.
Question 47. VA drivers who are over the age of 18 will be required to complete a driver improvement course upon accumulating points within a 12-month period.
14, 12, 8, 10.
Answer:
12.
Question 48. The minimum fine for transporting a child while driving under the influence is
$100, $500, $50, $25.
Answer.
$500.
Question 49. If a Virginia driver's name or address changes, he or she is responsible for notifying the DMV within days.
3, 10, 90, 30.
Answer.
30.
Question 50. Which of the following are requirements of the supervising passenger for a Virginia driver who holds a learner's permit?
He or she must be at least 21. He or she must have a valid license. He or she must be seated next to the driver. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.